Press play.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Press Play. As always, I'm your host, Prodigy, the host with the most. To my left, I got Lena Kadri.
What's up, what's up?
And to my very left, I got my boy, Marky Mark.
What's good, bro?
Make sure you guys, follow all their Instagrams and stuff that. Marky Mark actually has a YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check that out as well.
Check it out.
He be doing vlogs and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, I checked a couple of them out. You feel me? But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're gonna say this every single time. I never thought I'd be in this situation saying, hey guys, like and subscribe. But it really does help us. Comment, all that stuff. We really appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm just letting you guys know if you have any videos you want us to review, you know what I'm saying, on our next show, hit up the boy at the Flossy the Boss, and he will look into it. All right.
All right, before we get into music, have you guys heard about Smoke Perp saying that Kanye owes him, what was it, $9 million?
Cap. That's literally cap. There's no way.
What do you guys think about that?
Cap.
Yeah, so basically, if you guys haven't heard, because it's pretty recent, Smoke Perp out of the blue just decided to post out a video, and on interviews he's been saying like, "Yo, Kanye, you owe me like $9 million for this record." And the record that they're talking about is the "I Love It" record with Kanye West and Lil Pump. Supposedly he was saying that he was one of the writers of the song and actually like originated it on Lil Pump's 18th birthday. And to make a long story short, basically Kanye said, or not Kanye, Lil Pump and Kanye put out the song, and Smoke Perp knows that he put some lyrics down on this, he wrote it and stuff like that, and it just came out, and Kanye hit him up saying like, hey yo, the song that you wrote came out. And based on the interviews, it sounds like he hasn't gotten any more money, like any money at all from this record.
All right. Well, my thoughts on it is that's cap, because if Lil I don't even know his name, Lil Durk, whatever his name is. Yeah. If he made $9 million, Kanye had to made double or triple that. So there's no way he made, I'm not saying Kanye's not Kanye's not a good artist. He's obviously a great artist, but if that rapper Durk,
but even after all these years, you think
if he made $9 million off that song, then Kanye had to make double or triple.
No, I agree with you.
Exactly. So I think he's overestimating it, over exaggerating it. I'll let $1 million, maybe two. But even that, I'm still like, nah, you're not at that level yet. So it's like, he's capping, or he something's going up.
Yeah, I understand his frustration. Like if I put in like lyrics into a song, I'd be pissed if it blew up too. But why now? Like, why are you saying something all of a sudden now? Like, what was that song, 2019?
4 years, yeah. 3 years away,
but
4 years late.
Like you said, it wouldn't even be like $2 million. I don't know percentages like that, but the highest, didn't we search it up? The highest rated song or making was Halo by Beyonce, and it was like $550 million. Yeah. And that's been out for years, so.
Yeah. I agree. Like, why? I don't understand. Actually, I could maybe understand a little bit why he like waited for longer. Maybe like he was trying to get like, I don't know, wait for the record to build up more money and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
I think that's what it was. But so, he was patient. I respect that. I mean, like he's.
I would be like, I wrote that. No,
I respect that he was patient. He kept his mouth shut, but now he's got to open it. But at the same time, you got to realize there's no way that guy's gonna make $9 million off that. Unless like if he does, my bad. But I highly doubt he's gonna make.
How do you know the dude hasn't been hitting up Kanye like every 3 months because you get paid out quarterly? You're going, hey, bro, where's that check? I got you. Now it's like year 4, and it's like, bro, where's the money?
That is possible. It could be. It could be that
Well, he took it to social media. It had to be that way.
Well, Kanye takes a lot of stuff to social media to use it to his advantage and stuff like that. But it could be possible that he's not getting paid. Obviously, Smoke Perp hasn't been the biggest in the game in the past like couple of years and stuff like that. But to like, I do think that he is owed like a good portion of money because he is really close with Lil Pump. They grew up rapping together and stuff like that. And he was claiming that, he made this up at his 18th birthday party with him and stuff like that. If I was him, I would take it to social media too. Like, dude, like, especially for a name such like Kanye West, that it's going to be like somewhat of a big deal because even if you just say his name out loud and you have somewhat of a reputation, you're going to get some,
People's ears
traffic
are
from
open,
it.
yeah.
And by the way, it's not on Lil Pump to pay him. Lil Pump has nothing to do with paying him for that. That's the record label that pays him. So when he says that, it's not a disrespect to Lil Pump.
Yeah.
It's really a disrespect to our label, which is Kanye.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't know. This is very recent information. This interview, like they just came out and he just posted a video, a stupid little video. We could probably put it up right here, but he's got like the Snapchat filters on his face and stuff like that, saying that, hey, my lawyers are gonna come for you if you don't give me my money right now.
He looks serious, huh, guys? I was scared. I don't know about you. I was scared. But you guys ready to get?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think by him doing this, he will get paid faster or it'll take longer?
It'll probably start like
that's a good question.
Like a court. What do you think?
I think that.
I feel like it'll start something.
I think he'll get mad and go, yeah, we ain't paying this.
I think no. I think what's gonna happen is if like the social media tracks up and it's like people start, Kanye starts losing money, like or losing fans, then the check is gonna come up in his hands. They're gonna deliver it to him. Right. But if nothing happens, then they're gonna take their time, or the worst comes to worst, they're not gonna pay him at all. That's what I think. No. I'm just saying, imagine, like you could have got this amount, but now you're getting nothing. It's just like that's the way.
You just had to open your mouth.
In business, the number one rule is that not everyone wins. So you might just end up being the loser.
And those are wise words from Mark. There you go.
See more on my channel now.
I love the self-promo here, dog.
I think if the situation gets big enough and enough attention, he'll get paid faster. Sure. Probably not in full, though, to be honest. If he hasn't gotten his money now, who's to say just from a silly little
But don't
video?
you think Kanye's stubborn? He's going to be like, I don't owe you anything.
I mean, I'm sure if he ends up suing him, he has good lawyers.
I mean, at the end of the day, the way it works is that he's owed what he's owed. So it doesn't matter. He doesn't even have to sue him. He just has to, they call it a certified accountant, to check the books. It's not a lawsuit. It's like, hey, you owe this guy money, pay him. That's all it is. It's not a matter of like if he wants to pay or doesn't want to pay. If he's owed the money, the only weird thing that happens is if they say, oh, we had to spend a lot of money to do this and this gets deducted out of your money. They can pull that thing, which would be tough to do, but the reality is he's owed what he's owed. It's an actual mandated state law or nationwide law for songwriters. There's an actual copyright law. So he is owed. It's just a matter of getting it from the company before they file bankruptcy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was money from people that don't have the money at all. They don't exist anymore.
That's happening.
For Kanye ruins his good name. He's like, I got to get this out right now.
By the way, it's called Good Music. That's his company. Good Music. Doesn't mean he's saying he's paying people for good music. It just says good music.
Oh, wow. Hey, he's really...
Just like Kylie Jenner's swimsuits, how they're like cheap, like Shein. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but...
Yeah, I mean, what a unique name. I like the sound of it.
I'm interested to see what happens because Kanye is known to be ruthless to anybody. No matter how big or how small you are, if you call him out, if you disrespect him or anything like that, he's gonna act on it. He's not gonna let you do that. So I'm excited to see what Kanye has to say or what he does about this because you have no idea what that fool can do.
We're gonna reach out to Smoke Perp and see what happens.
Yeah, what I'm interested though is that I want to see how this beef goes because honestly, you have a person that's high in the game like Kanye, and then you have this other dude, Derp, who had he's coming. He's on the way. He's on the way up. You know what I'm saying? He's on the way up. But
by the way, just so you know,
Mark's too cool for him.
No, he's tough. I've heard his songs. You know what I'm saying? But when it's Kanye, I'm just like, damn. Kanye's up there.
This is Smoke Perp.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I get it mixed up.
He's a good dude. Actually, he lives out here in California.
That's cool.
All right, let's stop talking about Smoke Perp. Let's get into these videos that people sent in to us. Prod, what do we have next?
All right, first up, we got a song called Stand Alone by the name Shawty Dee. Let's press play.
An LA Carter film. Is that enough energy for you?
Camelot? Yes, it's the right amount of energy we need.
Starring Shawty Dee. He's got the grill.
Looks like he's trying to flex his grills.
Nah, look at that.
I like the red seats. I like anything with red seats.
This vibe of this music or the song,
it's not matching.
No, it reminds me of like Bobby Shmurda's OG Bobby Johnson. You know what I'm talking about?
Like his early years or what?
Well, yeah, Bobby Shmurda has released a lot of music recently. Pin, now he's out.
No, I'm saying like his newer music, I wouldn't have known. Like not new music, like new, like old, like it's when he first came out. But
he needs a better homie that's like a better hype man. Like they need to be getting hyped to this song in the video.
I feel like the beat is like my head wants to go like this, right? But like his song is like he's singing like super slow. But like look at what he's saying. Let him find out.
See, like this is the theme. This is like the tempo. Yes,
yeah.
Rap to.
Get out the way and let a real nigga shine. Gang. Wonder if that's his band. So we both got the gang shirt on. Gang.
What do you think about the location of it?
Looks like the hood.
Nah, it was in like a tire shop parking lot. Crackland.
What is that? 527? What is that from? Crackland. Welcome to Crackland. I wonder if this is like his local spot where he lives and stuff. Oh, do you think he rented that car or do you think that's his?
I don't want to assume.
Or, you can't judge a book by its cover, but it's definitely rented. I'm just joking, man. I don't really know.
Gang.
If it's his,
hey, get it.
See, she should have been in the video. She should have been like hyping it up.
Okay, so personally, I don't know. I feel like you were saying I stand alone like way too much. And I know there's supposed to be a hook, but I feel like I heard that the whole time. There was only that one part where he like picked up.
Yeah, towards the end, like the last minute.
And it was like adding up with the beat. And I felt like in the beginning, like I wanted to nod my head super fast, but I feel like the words weren't matching up. But what do you guys think?
Honestly, personally, I think, like you said in the beginning, he had to keep the penta, like the menta going, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like the lyrics weren't unique. He kept repeating the things. But then I wanted a better hype man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was doing the same things and like different locations too. You know what I'm saying? I get it, you're in the hood, but like go to the park. You know what I'm saying? Go to the garage. Go to the house. Go to the go somewhere else. You know? I feel like when you're doing a music video, you gotta be different. And I feel like being different is like you gotta be different. You gotta be different. I mean, I see a bunch of these music videos and I feel like it's the same thing. So it's like you gotta be different. Get a hype man. I'm tired.
He's like, get you a prod.
I'm tired. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to see the cars and the money and the guns, but like, be different. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that kind of like
need more energy.
Yeah, more energy, definitely.
Yeah, for real. I didn't think the song was horrible. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, it reminded me of like back in the day of some Bobby Shmurda type of beats and stuff like that. Basically, like some it's like some trap. I used to listen to a lot of trap back in the day.
SoundCloud.
And stuff like that. You can find a lot of stuff on SoundCloud and stuff like that. But trap is definitely like a different type of like hip hop. It's not really like how the rap in like the big rap, the top charts are nowadays. Yeah, it's more like it's hard to explain. It's just a different style. I get where you guys were saying like, oh, his vocals and like his lyrics don't really match up with the vibe of the beat and stuff like that. But I feel like that's how a lot of trap songs are because they're kind of like rapping. A lot of songs are rapping with the beat and they're dropping their bars with the beat or like right after this. I feel like trap, the way they rap, they kind of just like spit, through the beat, not like with it at the same time. They're not, dropping their lyrics straight on like the bass drops and stuff like that. They're going through it and stuff like that. So I understand where you guys feel different about that. I thought it was pretty cool, but like Mark was saying, bro, you need to get like the video was, cool, but it's average. You need to get, something a little more exciting. Like the car is cool, But everybody knows in a music video for a rapper, you gotta have a nice car, at least one, or at least some bands. You feel me? That's just kind of like a standard nowadays.
If you ain't have a nice car, you gotta have some bad, girls out there. You know what I'm saying? Or like,
Nah, they had the girl there. The
girls.
Yeah, with the Honda Civic. You know what I'm saying?
The girl.
No, yeah. Things I would say to just improve on is like for the music video wise, just try to get a little bit more creative with it. I know it's probably just like a little local spot. Maybe it has meaning to him. We don't know that. Maybe it has close meaning to him and stuff like that. But for shows, amp up the intensity and the hype in the video instead of just being like in the car like.
Yeah, your camera guy could be moving around for you too while you're moving.
Yeah, and on top of that, like you said, like you never know that maybe that place he shot the music video at it might have meaning. But explain that meaning in the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Be like, I grew up in these streets. This is where I had to sleep at night or something like that. That had meaning. So be like, oh, that's understandable. And like we can like, now maybe someone's struggling out there like sleeping on the street, like, and they're like, I'm not alone. I can make it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, enough being said, let's get on with the next video. This video is Travv and 13 with Prices Went Up. Let's go check it out.
Let's play.
Oh, the baby.
Both the fits go hard though. No kidding.
Yeah. Who does this remind you of her?
Oh, Derek.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or like, but you see that? You see they're all hyped, bro. Like they're all hyped. Like I like it.
Yeah, these are the boys. Oh, he sounds like.
What is it? You're good at this. That's why I ask you.
Wow, why can't I remember him? He's so big. Who that has Casey Top? Young Boy.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like Young Boy. His flow did.
I didn't want to be wrong. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Where's he performing at? Are those even people out there? Oh, they're rehearsing. Oh no, this is all the hype before the show. Oh, that's pretty tight.
But do you see how in this music video, like I don't know, I feel like their lyrics are going
I think the cameraman, whoever they hired, did a great job. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it, it's going slow-mo, and then it's going back to the concert, and then it stops, and then it goes back to him cussing out someone. Which, I don't think it was hard,
Dude, I said he sounded like Dirk. That dude literally looks like Dirk right there with the blonde locks. Doppelganger.
I like the purple jacket is so cute. You're like, yeah, guys, sure.
Purple jacket, the dude with that jacket?
Yeah.
The rapper, the guy?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Bob. Buzzcut. That's where it's at, man.
I don't know. I like his fit too. But I honestly haven't ruled out as like any guy who wears white pants.
Oh, it is.
Like, But he kind of pulls them off.
I think it's just confidence, bro. I'm telling you, it's just confidence.
It's how you wear them.
How you wear them. How you hold yourself.
But I think it's kind of corny.
That's tough. That's tough.
I like the rated R at the end, like a movie. That was pretty cool. What do you guys think?
Tough music video.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like that song. I've never heard of this artist before, to be honest, but he reminded me a lot of like Lil Durk and Young Boy. The way that they were flowing and kind of just the way they sounded with like, I know Young Boy doesn't use a whole lot of auto-tune because when he freestyles and stuff, like the acoustics and stuff like that, it sounds the same. But like the auto-tune kind of made him sound like that. And I thought the music video was really tight because once they were like partying and stuff like that, I didn't realize, I thought they were like doing some like rehearsal or something, but then they showed the clip of where there was like the lights and everything and the people, and then showed them wearing the wristbands and stuff like that. It all just like, I thought it was pretty tight when it connected. I was like, oh damn, they're recording this at the pregame for their performance.
Yeah,
that's hard.
it is pretty
feel
cool.
me? And then the little cutscenes they had and stuff like that. I thought the music video was tight, just partying with the homies right before you get lit and then, you know, show while you're performing on stage.
I really like that though. Because I didn't understand. I was like, well, they're not performing to anyone, but it's like, it's before. It's like what people don't see. You know what I'm saying? What people don't see. Because a lot of artists, you know, when they perform, you know, that's a lot of calories they're burning. So like they got to perform, they got to practice and practice. What does that make? Perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really like that. And the cutscenes and the cameraman, like shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Because that was tough editing. Personally, I'm more of a lyric guy. I wish I could understand what he's saying sometimes. I cut, you know, I got bits and pieces of it, but if he was more clear and more meaningful with his lyrics, I like that too. But I fucks with the beat, so.
Yeah. I thought, what was it, Trav and 13? So it's Trav, yeah. I thought they like really like riff-rapped good off each other. Like they had a good vibe. I think they made a really good song together. Like it didn't seem awkward. It was really comfortable. And like you had said, it looked like they were having a good time. I thought it was cool how they did it like right before they're about to go up. Something that caught my mind was, I don't know if you guys know that song. It's like rags to riches. Yeah, okay. How when he said rags, it kind of sounded like that at first. So it caught you to like really listen. And then I don't know, that's how it was for me. Yeah. But then like I really liked the beat and the song. I would listen to it. How many views does it have, Ethan?
It has
a couple thousand, right?
Yeah, go run that up. That music video looked really professional. I thought that had at least like 72,000 views. Yeah. That was really good.
Lena was getting that word association with Rod Wave. Rags to riches. I guess that does it too. If a song blows up with like a main like, you know, like chorus that people know, like, hey, just put that in your song. People are gonna like, oh, this reminds me of that song, but then they'll keep listening, you know?
Right.
Or they're gonna be like, oh, that reminds me of this song. Let me go listen to it.
Exactly.
I was like, wait, is he copying? No, no, he's not. But I thought it was good. Yeah. But all right. Next we have Young Sixx with his song LA Report Card Freestyle. LA Report Card.
LA niggas out here bitching about their grades. This nigga ain't even make the list.
Even I'm about to make you laugh.
This industry, you don't exist. I feel like MJ when he ain't make the cut. Or playmaker with a guard who can't dribble with his eyes up. It's like I'm
bars. Holy crap.
I'm sorry. I got a passion for rapping, a hunger for more. Y'all go signing bullshit. That shit hurts me to my core. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm kicking in the doors.
This chain was heavy.
The apocalypse. Take over. Y'all know who I'm rocking with. It's me, myself, and motherfucking I. Niggas say I hate the truth. You motherfucking lie. Don't compare me to none. My resilience is brilliant. I can't read the ton. But wait, the debates. Can he dare be the one? Do we even have to ask if we basing it on lyrics? These niggas
yeah, look at all this song.
Nobody. And I don't drop names. If it's personal, you would know. I'm precise with my aim. I'm feeling like Kanye. I wanna know how, Sway. How I make the list. How y'all overlook Sixx? Cause I don't bang crib. Cause I don't bang blood. I don't got no gang ties. I don't get no California love. No way. Not never.
It looks like Usher.
I swear to God. You know what? Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
I wanna come off this run on. Sound like I'm bitter, but the shit is aggravating. Cause I know I'm that nigga. I guess I sound crazy,
like
so y'all sound the same. On some cliche shit, like this ice to cover the pain. Got that watch your favorite rapper got. I don't even rap a lot. And if I'm being honest, just call me when the cap is shot. Yeah, cause y'all lying through your teeth. You can play my catalog front to back on repeat. This is my blueprint.
I like that it's kind of just him. I mean, if you're gonna do a music video like that, this is the way to do it.
Don't claim you pushing that P. If you ain't get a bag before he did. Yeah, I'm on to y'all niggas. I see what y'all on. Niggas is ballers now. Thanks to all these PPP loans. Look,
I'm really trying a hard time to understand the lyrics, guys.
Out the mud too. Hurt of my muscle. I don't chase clout and I don't follow trends. Until I make it, I'ma grind till I win.
Nathan, he put on the caption.
Who said I gotta bang? Then I gotta pull to get some respect on my name. If real recognize real, y'all deaf, dumb, and blind. I've been patiently waiting, but now it's my time to shine.
Oh,
Sixx.
it's the only thing I got.
Shout out.
Okay. Shout out.
Hey.
Let's go. What do you guys think?
All right, first of all, well, it should not have 516 views. It should have more. First of all, bars, you know what I'm saying? I can go on. Bro, I feel like MJ, when I didn't make the cut, he's like, my brilliance is jillions or something like that. And then he said another thing where it was like, I feel like, I forgot, but it was bars. I liked it.
He said, but it was bars. I liked it.
Yeah. I like the camera editing too.
Prodigy?
To be honest, I I liked it. It reminded me. I was saying it earlier to Ethan. It reminded me of like back in when I was like super young. The beat reminded me of like when I was like young, like 7 or 8. You know, playing like video games and hearing those songs in like basketball, NBA, or like if you guys have ever played the Skate series, like the first Skate.
you saying like you could see this in 2K, like you in the main menu. Oh, I see.
Yeah, like you open up 2K and it's like dun dun dun, that beat in the background and stuff like that. And I like the song. It's one of those songs you guys probably noticed I wasn't really saying much, is because when a song says something like blah 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 freestyle, I like to listen to it a little bit more, because like I don't know if you guys truly like understand the meaning of like freestyle. Mm-hmm. Most people think it's just be like, oh, they put on the beat like right there and then they say all this stuff. Some like freestyle can mean like they hear the beat and like they just like as they hear the beat, they're writing lyrics and stuff like that, compared to like somebody who like has the beat for like a long time and thinks about their lyrics and stuff like that. It's kind of like more on the spot. So I can respect this song because you know, if it's a freestyle, whether it be on the spot or, you know, just like a little bit of time listening to the beat in like one session or 2 sessions and stuff like that. It's pretty tight to hear that, because nowadays not a lot of people do that. You know,
you don't hear it no more.
Yeah,
it's also cool that it was just him for the whole like 2 minutes 30 seconds. He didn't really take no breaks to like let the beat play out. It was really cool to focus on his lyrics.
I didn't realize that too. That takes some talent, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I wasn't bothered that he was the only person in it. Like I wasn't bored watching this. Like I was, you know, entertained with all the lights and, you know, all the different camera angles and the like. Just I like the floating mic right here. That was a good detail.
Elvis Presley.
He brought it old school, you know what I'm saying?
That was my favorite part of the video. I thought it was cool because we haven't seen a music video like that where they're kind of just in the booth, like just chopping up the shit.
This music video was definitely like aesthetic. It was like pleasing to watch to the eye. So I really appreciate that. And the music was fire, I feel like.
Yeah. I personally probably wouldn't listen to something like this, but it doesn't mean it was good, not good. I thought it was really good. The beat was good. Your lyrics flew with your beat. Like, it was good. I just personally wouldn't listen to it.
And I'm just saying, if you want to hear some bars, go run it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tough.
This track, it kind of reminded me of like something back in the day that The Game would put out, you know. I don't know if you guys know who that artist is. Do you know who The Game is?
No.
What is that? What is one song you know? Did he do This Is How We Do? Or
This Is How We Do It.
No. This Is How We Do. Anyways, if you guys don't know who The Game is, if you hear one of his songs, you would know like who I'm talking about. But yeah, it reminded me of you know, that type of vibe, but the way that he was rapping and the beat along with it kind of gave me the vibe of like, oh shit, this was like a real G, you know, he's just spitting his shit. But that's the vibe I gave off, and I like that. Shout out to my boy.
All right, what do we have next, Prod?
All right, so those are all the videos that our viewers and subscribers sent in for this week. But now we're gonna move on to our featured video of the week by FIVIO FOREIGN called For Nothin. Let's check it out and press play.
Wait, do I live under a rock, or I've never heard of him before?
FIVIO FOREIGN. If you hear his songs, you would know who he is.
Okay, go ahead. Press play.
I like him. He's had a couple of good songs. I think he was on one of the XXL freshman lists.
I'm like, he's cute.
Oh, he's doing some drill shit now?
I like this type of music.
Drill music?
Yeah.
All the beats are the same. Get sturdy right now. No, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. She had a hard ass smile.
I like this though, the smoke.
That was some Kanye shit.
Flossie loves drill music. He's been showing me all these different types of artists, like young artists too, like little kids. He told me, forget the name of them. The thing about drill music is though, it's primarily the same beat that makes it drill. There's that little like,
So you hear it a lot.
Doing this a lot in the video.
Yeah. I like how it's like a bunch of different scenes though. Like he's taking photo shoots in one.
That's a cool way.
I want to ask you, what do you guys think about, like aside from this video, what do you guys think about like the whole swag with people wearing like snowboard goggles on the side of their head, like the way that XXX used to do it?
I don't know if I'm not cool, but I don't think it's cool.
What about when the Lakers did it and they were popping bottles? That was pretty cool. I thought that was cool.
Well, I think it's the champagne, the cage.
Yeah,
I feel like, and that's a noticeable. Like that's the thing for the NBA. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people do this. It's like,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, my bad. Like if you have clout, you can get away with like anything. Like I see Russell Westbrook, like his fits, and I'm like, bro, like take it off. Like, and I see like, yeah,
He
Kanye
pulls up wearing dresses.
Yeah, I know. Like Kanye, you a good artist, but like some of the fits, I'm like, bro, come on, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
If I pulled up in here with that on, what would you say?
I'd be like, hey.
What if I was like, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna do this podcast with this on my head today, on the side of my head.
Hey, respects people. Hey,
Now, if I had 100,000 or I don't know, if I had a lot of money and I was famous, what would you guys think?
If you posted a video of you dancing without one and then with one, I guarantee you'd get more views because people would be like, what the fuck is she wearing?
It's controversial shit that gets the most
views. And then they start sharing it and they're like, look at this, what she did. And I was like,
yeah.
And then it becomes your thing.
So you're win-win. It's a win-win situation, you know what I'm saying? So
it's kind of good when people don't like you sometimes. At least you're being talked about.
Anyways, what do you guys think of the Fiveo's video?
It's pretty good. I like the edits in it. I like the intro and the outro. And I liked it when he was smoking a joint and then like it was pitch black and you just see the smoke in him and he's just like,
yeah.
Yeah, I thought this one was pretty aesthetic too. I love all the different scene changes. I mean, the views speak for itself. I really liked it because it was drill music. Kind of reminded me of like Capo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I talk about.
But
You like drill music?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was just telling them about how Floss loves drill music. Has been showing me a bunch of different artists and stuff like that. And it's funny because like
more specifically, New York drill music, because it's a little different than Chicago or Detroit. New York has got a cool vibe.
Yeah, and it's weird because like all drill music sounds the same, but depending on how you use your sample in it makes such a big difference. Like, I feel like what's working now is bringing back those old like R&B or like pop samples into these drill songs, because then it's like, oh, I know that song, and then it's like, I know this song, I know this remix, but I couldn't really tell any of like the samples from this one, but it did sound good. I do like Fiveo's music and stuff like that. I haven't listened to him a whole bunch, but I definitely know who he is. And I like the music video. I liked when he was, kicking it with the little kids. I like when, rappers are, I'm
sorry.
What?
So sorry.
What?
He said, when they're kicking it with the little kids.
Oh, no. Y'all saw the video. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
Keep going. I just heard you.
Y'all are some pervs. Y'all are some pervs. That's not what I meant. Anyways, yeah. I liked it when he was taking pictures with the kids and possibly giving him money, okay? Anyways, giving back to the community and stuff like that. You love to see a rapper and an artist, giving it back, even if they have the smallest amount. Even like C-Mac, he doesn't make the craziest amount of money, but what he does get, he gives back to the community. And it's cool to see that, not just being selfish for yourself. And I feel like a lot of rappers do come up in that way where it's like, they made it by themselves and, didn't have a whole lot of support, and they came out the hood struggling and stuff like that. So it's cool to see them being like selfless and just giving back and stuff like that.
Yeah, one of the few things I noticed about this, is that in the music video, like he was matching the beat with his lyrics, the speed of it. So I really entertained that, and I really like that when it's like, it's not a slow song. Like he went straight into it and he went fast and he kept that tempo. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that, but anything else?
No, I think that wraps up the show. But once again, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to send in your videos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been another episode of Press Play with Marky Mark, Lena Kadri, and your boy Prodigy.
Thank you, guys.
We out.
Thank you.
Press play.